There's a story about Bahlul who goes to sit in one of the lessons of Abu Hanifa. He sits in the lesson and listens, and Abu Hanifa is making a statement. He says, there's three things that Jaffar al Sadiq says that I disagree with. He says, first and foremost, that shaitan is made of fire, and Jaffar al Sadiq says that shaitan will be placed in the fire of hell. But that doesn't make any sense, because how can something that's made of fire be hurt by fire? He says, secondly, is Jaffar al Sadiq says that Allah can never be seen. But anything that exists can be seen. So there has to be some time and place that we'll be able to see Allah because He exists. He says, finally, Jaffar al Sadiq says that every man will be punished for his actions for what he's done, and that he alone is responsible for his actions. But how can that be true when Allah knows everything and Allah is aware of everything? That means that Allah has something to do with what a man performs. Hearing these three statements, Bahlul stands up, picks up a clod of earth, throws it at Abu Hanifa, hits him in the forehead, and runs away. Abu Hanifa knows Bahlul is the cousin of Harun, and Harun being the Khalifa. Abu Hanifa goes to Harun and says, your cousin came and attacked me. Harun sends out his guards to collect Bahlul and bring him back to the Khalifa. And the Khalifa asks him, Bahlul, why did you hit Abu Hanifa? Bahlul says, I want to answer his three questions. He says, okay. Abu Hanifa says, why did you hit me? Well, what happened when I hit you? He says, I feel pain. Bahlul says, show me your pain. He says, oh, Abu Hanifa, you said anything that exists can be seen. Show me your pain. Otherwise, I don't believe it exists. He says, two, you're made of clay, and I hit you with clay. So according to your logic,
it shouldn't hurt you.
It shouldn't hurt you. And finally, you don't have a problem with me, you have a problem with Allah. Abu Hanifa says, what do you mean? You said, well, Allah knows everything and Allah is responsible for these actions. So I didn't hit you with a clod of clay. Allah hit you with a clod of clay. Listening to all three of these explanations and the contradiction amongst it, Abu Hanifa says, I lift my hand, I have nothing to do with him, set him free, I don't hold him responsible. And so Bahlul showed the validity of the teachings of Imam Sadiq alayhi salam by showing that first and foremost that something that is made of a substance can be hurt by that substance, that Allah being aware of something doesn't mean Allah is responsible for that action, and that finally that something that exists doesn't have to be seen for it to exist. And therefore what Imam Sadiq teaches us about understanding Allah, about understanding the punishment of A.B.A.S, and understanding the reality of creation is something that's valid.